Hello, and welcome, welcome, welcome. A little bit of weird bedheady stuff going on. To the classic, the Terraforming Mars. If I'm not mistaken, we have a two-game in a row run of getting over 100 points in our score. So maybe we can try and keep that up here. Though, to be honest, our start is absolutely atrocious. Gosh darn, that's bad. The only thing I like is that I could technically get wave power out sooner using special design, but that's an awful strat. Unless I'm trying to get magnetic field shield generator. Um, because that and this and this and this. That's like 15 bucks for all that. Like you couldn't even really get it. Like this isn't no, that's a points grab, not really a good grab. And I have no titanium income either. So I think the best thing to do is all my Steam notifications, sorry for that, is to play down the city in a place where I can get some card. My god, please give us card. Geothermal power. Honestly, it's a pretty good upgrade over nuclear power because I really would rather not lose the income. And then if I comet for 2 steel, I can comet and carbonate processing, which I think I'm going to do because getting 2 TR is pretty significant for us. Sadly, I'm just realizing now that Tharsis Republic is who I played in the last game, so we're kind of doing a repeat run here, but you know, so far we don't have any godly start. This is a very rough start that we're trying to make something of, so we'll see how far we can get with it. Lunar Beam, we can get a lot of energy going here. I like the cheap science tag, but I'm gonna live and let live right now. Let's see, nuclear power is fine, but I don't think it's what we want. I might go with... I'm trying to think if I want Business Network to start card drawing or Lunar Beam. I think I'm just gonna do the Lunar Beam. Just enough for it. It really gets our heat moving. And that means that we'll have enough for a heat bump next round, and then presumably every round after, because we'll have 3 energy coming over and 5 energy coming down. It's not bad for a heat start. Now, space event, cheap city, factory, that's all good. The fuel factory in particular makes the titanium that we're going to need to pay for the comet. Uh, Now our heat production is only at a net of 7, but we're going to get the +1 in the future anyway, so we'll be back up to 8. Not to mention we're going to have extra stacked in the bowl, so no super badness there. We'd really like to get those 2 cards as soon as possible as well. Let's see, urbanized area. I can actually play that for a card if I get the energy, which I have. Yeah, I'm gonna let all this just sit there. Take my free heat production, hell yeah. And take the urbanized area for the card, because we get the placement money back and stuff. This is very fortunate placement. Not for points, but for getting that card down very soon. Underground City, that's another great grab. We'll need lots of energy for it, so let's go ahead and get that business network going. And media archives. I don't think that's in the cards for us right now. We're not really we're not really playing a lot of events and stuff, and we don't have that much card draw, so I don't think the event count is going to get particularly high. We also don't have income for Earth tag stuff going on. We're more so just building cities, which is totally fine. Here's the income Earth stuff I was talking about, though. Apparently we did get it. Advanced alloys would go really great with my underground city. But let's take a quick peek at a card. Methane from Titan. I'm gonna let that one go. Now I can nuke. But I think I'll just sponsors because there's nothing I really want to grab from the board at the moment. You know, maybe we just get steel once it's worth +1, so the steel will be worth 3 a pop plus the ocean for $8 value. Ooh, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do we need more heat? Probably. Now, can I get what I really want, which is the underground city? I can. And I can even look at a card first. I'll take it. You never know when you need that science tag. In the underground city. So now we're getting our metals production up. This is just a great spot to have cities in general, so I'm just gonna place it there for some monies. Or for some good points with the plants later on. But we got money back is what I was thinking, because we're Tharsis. Plus the extra income is really nice. We've procced it 5 times now because you do get the freebies. Man, we are going to end up with a lot of events, it turns out, because I have a lot of good space stuff going on. I might even take the business contacts. But I think it's time for the advanced alloys. So, and we'll also look at a card. Ooh, Protected Valley. It's a good steel card to have once we, because we're on our way to running out. What am I going to play this round otherwise? I can already afford everything, so we will take it. Natural Preserve. I wish I could scoop up something good with this card, but I can really only get this 1 titanium. That's all I'm interested in right now. I could have gotten like that 1 steel, but I like the idea of adjacencies. And I want to wait to play these till after I have the space station, so let's go ahead and just wait a turn, get a little bit more titanium. We definitely want to scoop this titanium up. And probably nuke. I'm not sure. Another space event. I don't think I need that for the heat, though. I already have a lot of space events going on here. Adapted Lichen could come in handy, but this is going to be the turn where I don't do any of that. Just because I'd rather take a peek at the cards I have on a space event. And play accordingly. Indentured workers, 1-point animals, algae could be really powerful, better than the algae, or better than the lichen. Insects. Insects or lose a point. I think that losing a point could be worth it. You could really come out the gate a little bit faster. Because we don't have that much, like we need to get rolling here. I mean, we are rolling to an extent. I mean, we have advanced alloys and 3 metal production and yada yada, but I can get the big one. Not sure. Let's play the indentured workers on our big boy. And I want this titanium for sure, and I want these cards. Whole bunch of heat bumps. It's good. Magnetic field dome. It's not something that I hate, that's for sure. Convoy from Europa. Is that where we're gonna put the mole area? I don't know. Let's do that. And I'm okay losing my energy production. I think I have 2 science tags, so we'll start getting a plant production coming in. With 1 more ocean, which I'm hoping to get next round, we can get algae, which will start throwing our plant production up, that's for sure. 9. Immigrant City would have been nice a lot earlier, but for now, we're still interested. Trees is coming into range very quickly. There's no sense playing hired raiders right now. No, there is, because I have advanced alloys. Heck yeah. So bam, heat, bam, heat. Very nice. Let's look at a card. It's a 1-point animal, but I'm really far off from it still. Yeah, let's get these metals. I don't need the 2 heat production, do I? Or I don't need to mohole, is maybe the better way of putting it. Or not, I mean nuke. But I like nuking. Let's get a whole bunch of plants. Let that do the talking. It's a whole bunch of plants, isn't it? Isn't it? Get this bad boy. Titanium there is nice. I really like the algae. And I can get the algae and the stress power, so I'll do that. I have taken the action, right? Yeah, okay. So we only have 2 points on cards, but having a handful of cities on the board is nice. And being this far ahead on the TR game, 33 TR, that's significant. We don't have like a crazy money thing going on, but we still have this generation and then 4 more productions and generations, so. So Steelworks is the safe way to go here. And I think I'm going to go the safe way. I really wanted Physics Complex, to be honest, but I don't have a way of getting the energy and stuff yet. This gets us a heat bump this generation. I'll do that. Let's look at a card. If I had a way of throwing down microbes, I almost want to buy it just for the sake of if I get a card, but I don't see us getting many cards because I don't have card draw. And no card draw is sad. Oh, I needed a science tag to get my 4th energy. Yikes. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I do not know what I'm going to do about it. Let's grab a card and think about it. Research Outpost. That's fantastic. I mean, we won't have enough to get what I want this particular generation, but what I want being my energy production. Oh, I'm so close, though. Let's... Alright, first of all, we have a heat bump 4 times for free. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have this free heat bump to get up to there. So we only need 2 heat bumps total, and that's without our energy spillover. So I don't think I need the molehole area at the very least. At the very least. Now, everything else I'm not sure. Do I put this greenery down for this 2-point spot, or I grab plants? I think I grab the plants. Well, I might as well grab the plants here, because that makes higher potential overlapping city stuff for the same revenue, but... Okay, we need more plants. That's like the next really big thing. Because, like, sure, getting oxygen with our energy action is going to be nice. We're going to get steel, which is worth a lot. But we want those greeneries for adjacency purposes. We get $12 back worth of titanium on this card, so it's pretty fantastic. And the mining area is also good. And that deals with the 2 heat bumps that I don't think we even really need, but... Lake Marineris. We don't need that, do we? I may grab it just because if I need to buy a standard Project Ocean, at least it comes with an extra couple of points attached to it. Let's get the steelworks rolling, because the oxygen is definitely the thing that scares me the most. So getting a couple of clicks of that. And then I could do the asteroid now to get the ocean down. But I think I'd rather get the trees. That's a lot of trees. And that allows me to play Protected Valley. And I want to play that beside my city. Now, can I get a steel somewhere? I wanted... I need a couple of bucks. Specifically, $3 or a steel. Am I willing to sell any of this? Yes, the nuke. So let's get $2 somewhere, which I can only do here or here. I'm gonna do it here. That's nice. And then I sell the nuke, because that's minus points. Don't like that. And then we'll mine beside our city up here. Because steel is worth a lot to us as is, and we get the steel back immediately, and I bought the card, so I want to play it as soon as possible. And now I'm back up to 8 plants, and I have a click, so I'm definitely getting that free heat bump. Mars University, yo. Open City, Kelp Farming, and Pets. These are all good cards, because now we're looking for points. I might even buy... Ooh, I was going to say, I might buy something just for the opportunity to cycle, but... Now I don't even know. What would I be wanting to cycle? Immigrant City is really cheap. Let me look. We have 2 productions left, so 1, 2... Then the one for free. I need the 2 heat pumps from Big Asteroid. I mean, I like decomposers. I really do. And I like pets and kelp farming. I get this oxygen bump. I'm just going to put it here because I'm unsure about a lot of things as is. Gets us an ocean here, and I want one more here. Which... Jeez, what am I doing? What's worth cycling? I mean... None of this is worth cycling. It's just a question of what I want. Like, I could build a city here, which would make good greenery spots. Build a city here or here. City here gets me a lot back, doesn't it? But if I'm building a city, I want pets. Let's just build the pets. It's not obvious what to do here, but I like the idea of just getting these cards out. I lose production for buying this, but then I get the production back. And I get the $3 back, so it's really not too bad. I'm just gonna pass for a round. We have a whole generation. We have 2 generations to think on it, actually. So that's significant. Still highlighted. That's... I mean, I can play Cupola. Trans-Neptune and Miranda Resort. I mean, these are things to use titanium on. Electro Catapult, I can still play it, but I want to use my steel for other things. 16 bucks for a point. Sure, we can use it twice. Let's look at a card. Design micros. Oh, I should have bought it. I meant to buy it. Yeah, gosh darn it. Alright, I'm gonna build a greenery in an unpopular spot here for a card. Just for a bad card. Oh my god, and then I got commercial district. And this is 9%, so I need to build this now. Put it here. That's great. Oh, I lowered my energy production too low last round. I didn't even realize. Who? Raise your hand in the crowd if you were like, dude, I saw that and I was upset with you, because I'm one of those dudes. I can't play this anymore, which is fine, because I've pumped the oxygen up immediately, making it a null and void thing. Space mirrors is another example of something I don't care about. I just overpaid there, which I shouldn't have done, but never know when you need the titanium more than anything else. Restricted area is also really good, and it comes with a card cycle that I don't want to have to use. Because my dream is to just greenery into here, is to play the commercial district in here. I gotta play the restricted area, but what do I get rid of? The open city? Everything's good. There's no cards left to scoop up off the board. The Miranda Resort is a single point. You know what? I guess I'm gonna have to sell the Miranda Resort. And I'll go grab a bunch of steel and money up here. Because I think the open city is better for us in general. Artificial photosynthesis. That's energy, which I need. Is it worth getting rid of rover construction? I'm not sure. Now I have a lot of questions about what's right and wrong in the world. But we definitely need oxygen bumps, and it looks like we're going to have to pay for them, so let's hold off on buying anything weird. We definitely have 2 heat bumps in the bag here. We have a bunch of extra titanium. Yo, that's a way of getting the plants. How much does Decomposers have on it? 3? Okay. So we'll do that. We'll buy a card. Looking for oxygen here? Nope. And buy you for $3 and put you somewheres to scoop up plants and money, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I need it. Okay. Oh, well, for the card cycle. Well, definitely want to play standard technology. Get rid of artificial photosynthesis. Noctis City. Noctis City's pretty downright awesome right now. So we rover. And I will Noctis City. Gets me plants, right? So that was my last energy. So open city's pointless now, it turns out. It was a pet's breakpoint though, so we don't feel too bad about it. But now we play a greenery here. I don't have any more double adjacency spots, so I'm mostly just maxing out my money back. And trying to figure out, like, if I played an open city here and a greenery here, if I was smart about it, I could have played the open city here and then knocked a city in beside it. But I'm not that smart. Because I want to make a city spot. I could make a city spot here, and that would share adjacencies here. No, this is the best spot. So buying an energy, I think, is the best way to do this. Because it's only $8. And most of that $8 I make back when I play this card. Not only is it $3 cheaper than a standard Project City, but we have Rovers and Tharsis and all the other things. So our plants are now at a break point. Or our pets, rather. And we have 2 double adjacency spots now, so one of them becomes a greenery in this phase, and one of them becomes a greenery in the post phase. And then I CEO's favorite project to make 1 more pet. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, can I get 2 plants somewhere? I can. Oh, that's fantastic. That worked out really well. Can we keep up the streak, though? Over 100 points. Come on, boys and girls. 14 greenery points, 24 city, 113. I love it. I love it, and I hope you love it too. This was a great game. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.